Oh my goodness, hello everybody, good evening, Lottie and Oceana and RC and Effie, good evening, Bunny Pop, hello, Emerald, hello, Kitchen Mum, Marissa, hello, Kimmo, Baker Girl, Billy, hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Thursday, everybody. What a week. Oh my god, what a week. I hope you're all doing well. I truly do. And I hope you get through today, okay? Because today was a big day. I am sore. I don't know why. You know what? I think I do know why I'm sore. It's my back. It's just, well, I mean, I didn't pop anything, but it's just, I don't know what it is. Today, I think, normally my Thursdays are my rest days, right? Thursday I have a rest day, Sunday I have a rest day, and then everything's fine. But this morning I was like, oh no, I've got the morning free, like I'll go and lift heavy things. I don't know what it is. Probably also the fact that I sit like a prawn in this chair. But anyway, do you have a back injury and now need to order in all your meals? Not yet, Marissa. We'll get there. That's the dream. Anyway, hi. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all having a fabulous week and you're taking care of yourselves today. Thank you so much for being in the chat. I appreciate seeing you all. Did my back pop? It hasn't popped. It's just, I could feel my, I don't know. I could feel it today kind of getting a little bit mad at me. I did back today, but it feels like mid back, not like lower back, which I would expect from poor posture, or lats from heavy lifting. Though I was doing a close grip seated row that felt maybe it was that actually. It was probably that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Sam Towns, hello mate. Thank you for being here for 25 months. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you today and I hope you're having a fabulous Thursday. Sam Towns says, hi all, don't forget to hit the like. Stay awesome. You stay awesome, Sam. Thank you very much for the love and for being here and for hanging out and chat. If you'd like to hit the like button, Sam says feel free. Do what you like. Who said maybe sit on the floor? Shady. Graveyard Flowers, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Graveyard says, Insomnia Bee's in here and you're making it delightful. I'm glad, mate. I'm sorry to hear that you're up. But, I mean, look, silver linings, right? Hanging out with us. It's great. Anyway, so... The back's the strongest muscle in the body. I thought that was the tongue. No? Is it the tongue? There's something fun about the tongue. It's the only muscle that's only connected on one end. I know that. Is it the strongest? Like, by size? Because the back's a whole heap of muscle groups. Tongue? The butt. Who said the butt? Kitchen? Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of many people. There you go, working my tongue around that. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what? Choices. Just about what we say. There we go. Choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. And today, I'm choosing to not watch one, not watch two, but watch 3 individuals. So that'll be fun. Today, we're going to catch up with the incomparable and incomparable Foodie Beauty. We're also going to be watching the queen of YouTube, Miss Amberlynn Reid, and her latest upload. And for the first time, I think, on this channel, I'm going to be reacting to Miss Alexandra Rodriguez and her... no, I won't say recent... Look, okay, where do I even begin? Right. There was a time, I think I spoke about it the other day, there was a time pre-Old Mate when we were watching Foodie where I was like, I want to kind of branch out, I want to watch people who are doing like diet stuff and talking about exercise and talking about food, and that's kind of how we've come to this week of, you know, watching other people, which is fun because it's genuinely something that interests me. Alexandra Rodriguez is not completely unknown to me, although I do not know her laws and histories nearly as deeply as I do Foodies and Ambies, but I have time. So I thought, why not get started with some popular content, and there was quite a bit of popular content as well. She has 500,000 subscribers. The one that I particularly wanted to watch, because it's kind of a nice similarity, a similar trajectory. I'm making paper airplanes with my hands. To Ambi, because Ambi's kind of taking us on this weight loss journey, and Alexandra Rodriguez has a history in regards to weight loss journeys and surgeries. And the one that we're going to watch today from Alexandra Rodriguez, which I thought was probably a good starting point to the whole Ambi's doing weight loss surgery and Alexandra Rodriguez and the histories and talking about kind of that stuff, is I'm having gastric bypass surgery, which was uploaded in November of 2021. So not quite like a year and a half-ish old, but it does, I think it touches on a couple of key points that'll be fun to listen to. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Yeah. I was watching a little bit of April Lauren before, and I was like, I can keep watching this. There's just a lot of walking, which is fun, which is great. Love to see it, but also it's not. I don't love just watching people walk. I need a little bit. I need a little bit more. But Alexandra Rodriguez has diet, has weight loss, has body positivity, has hauls, has vlogs. There's a dog. I mean, count me in. Too many of my buttons are buttoned. I think just the right amount of buttons are buttoned. Oh no, I need to button 2 more buttons. The ones on my wrists. Not on my wrists, but on my forearms. Yes. Nancy says, Fruity was giving her hell for purchasing an expensive candle while she was in Cuba. Excuse me, Nancy, it was a 3-wick candle. Yeah, there is a lot of crossover with the individuals that we're watching. Not only just in kind of theme, but Fruity's gone off about Alex a little bit in the past, which is just funny because she's I don't know. Fruity seemed to have found Alex as the ultimate like faux influencer. But the funny thing is about Alex as well is that watching her, you can kind of see exactly where Ambi draws a lot of inspiration from. And I think that watching this will be quite interesting because we'll kind of see what's happening with the weight loss surgery, which still might be like 6 months away for Ambi. But it's what I'm kind of predicting we will see over the next 6 months. So that's fun. Sorry, Big Mac. Oh, Lord Baroque. It won't let me gift memberships. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I can't see it either. I don't know. I don't know what it's meant to look like from this end, Lord Baroque, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Is Ambi Amberlynn? Billy, yes. Yes. It's Ambi because her nickname is Bambi, because she called herself Bambi and her girlfriend Feline. That's the long and short of it. Do you have to be a member to gift? Do you have to be a member to gift? Maybe. I don't know. I can see it on my end. Sam has the option. Maybe you have to be a member to gift. That seems like a weird restriction. Well, I don't know. YouTube's doing some weird stuff. Yeah, I know, Lord Baroque. No, you're often quite generous. So maybe they've changed it now that you have to be a member to gift, which seems strange, but I don't know. YouTube does some weird stuff. RC, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership. By the way, thank you for testing it. And welcome to Tiki. Welcome or welcome back. Please make sure you thank the lovely RC for the gift. Thanks, mate. Okay, let's get it started. Let's get started with Foodie's sad mukbang. This is 35 minutes. I can't guarantee that I'm going to get through the entire thing because it's sad. Let's speed it up to 1.5 times speed. Oh my goodness, Lottie, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. I appreciate the test. Everyone, it's tested. It's good. Thank you, Lottie. And welcome or welcome back to Popstar Graveyard. Yunji, Lord Baroque. Hey, Lord Baroque, there you go. Janelle and Kimmo. Welcome or welcome back. Please make sure you thank the fabulous Lottie for gifting those memberships. Lottie says those were for Lord Baroque. There you go. Lord Baroque, you're covered. You're done now. I do. Look, happy circumstance. There you go. See? Lord Baroque, it all worked out in the end. All right, cool. So let's get started with Foodie Sad Mukbangs. Let's go. We are currently watching creamy Cajun chicken, brown rice, and broccoli soup. Delicious. Probably not going to look delicious, I'm assuming, based on it being fruity, but we'll see. Let's see. Who said flank stank, Marissa? Iconic.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello. Sunrise from our window. I don't see the sun, though. Are you sure? Wait, is it not sunset? I don't see the sun. I mean, either or. Also, I personally think that she probably wasn't waking up at this time. Yeah. Lord Broke, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships as well. Welcome back to Ruthie, Catherine, Jessie, Futur, and Squishface. Hello, everybody. Please make sure you thank the lovely and shiny Lord Broke. Thank you so much. What do you mean fix the thing? Oh, hold on. I forgot to hit the button. Professional YouTuber. That's me.
Hi. So,
Get comfy, grab some food, and join me. Chat, be productive. Just make sure you're practicing. Even if you're kicking back, just having a laugh or half asleep. Get your Z's in, drink your water, have a big cup of tea. I don't know, break out the massage gun, whatever. I'm only thinking of that because of my back. I heard that crack. That felt so good. I think it was the close grip rows. Because I could feel some tendons creaking. Anyway.
let's eat today. So awkward. Hi, eat with me today. So, I have another diet box. And as I've said before, there's many different
A diet box?
restaurants, companies here who do these diet boxes. So, I'm going
I
to
don't think I like the phrase diet box.
try like different ones. So, yeah, ones that have really good ratings, I'm going to try them. Or decent ratings. So,
Could you tell us what the company is? I don't know if that's
this
probably not a great endorsement,
is
actually.
a different one here. So, I'm going to show you the calories, macros, and all that stuff. Which I'm keeping track of, but I'll get into that in a minute. So this here we have, okay, Cajun chicken meal with brown rice.
Where's my diet box?
200
It's in the kitchen. It's called the fridge.
grams of chicken, 100 grams of brown rice. There were so many different kinds of rice, but I chose the brown rice because like it's gonna satiate me longer because of the extra fiber. Broccoli soup, small salad, and Diet Cola.
I want to see this broccoli soup. I could mess with a broccoli soup.
And that was 3 KD 500 fills. I'll put the
Oh, Pink Menace. Enjoy the gym. What are you doing?
version somewhere. KD is
3.5. We know.
280 dinar, by the way. So I know we're using a
Honestly, that one she was eating yesterday was really expensive
laptop
in my
box
mind.
there. Okay, it comes in this huge box, which the cat will love, I know. Wow, this is so much, looks like so much more food than the yesterday's
Why did it come in a box?
food. But this one doesn't come with a dessert, but I do have a lot of fruit that
Like, this was just dropped at your door. Why in a box? Why not? Whatever.
I'm going to be eating. I have been eating the fruit a lot, and the
It's cardboard. It's fine. We've got enough trees, everyone.
vegetables, like if I get really hungry, I find like potatoes are like so satiating. So I have like a potato with like a little bit of butter and my favorite salad on the side. So
I'm confused. If you're ordering a diet box, are you only eating from the diet box, or are you eating the diet box plus? Because you've been talking about like macros and calorie counting and all of that, but are you doing the same thing for everything outside of the diet box? Very confused. I'm coming around to the phrase diet box, by the way.
everything is getting eaten. Yeah. So okay. So this is today's diet meal.
Diet meal. Jesus.
Bismillah. Let's
Lunch offer. Main course, salad, and soup. 3 Kuwaiti dinar.
get this out here.
Is this not just Uber Eats? Are we not just... Does that not just look like... Here, chat, look. I don't order from Uber Eats very often. But does this not just... I mean, is it not just the equivalent? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Part of my like
Cajun chicken. Ooh, delicious.
fascination with food is packaging. So this kind of like helps with that, like feeds into that. Packaging and like pre-made and everything like that. The takeout part of it.
Hearing that brought me all the way back to when she was crossing provincial lines during the peak of the pandemic, arguing that she was nostalgic for takeout. Okay.
All right, I have a Coke Zero
Oh.
and a Diet Cola.
Why'd you get 2 beverages with this? That seems weird. Sure. Why'd you get 2? Is this meant to be 2 meals? Why'd you get 2?
So, sorry for my
Or is this just ordering food? Wait, is this a diet box or is this just food delivery?
job problems today. Kind of,
It's 2 meals? If it was meant for 1 meal, wouldn't it just be 1 menu item? Or 1 menu item and 1 drink?
no. All right, so I'll put this one for another time, another meal. We have Coke Light, it's called.
I'm gonna need... Also, love that. It's Coke Light in the diet box. I'm gonna need someone to explain this.
Not Diet Coke, Coke Light. What do they put inside? Do they put aspartame?
Yeah, throw it in. I'm pretty much on the it's for 2 people kind of bandwagon. A diet box for 2.
There's like no English.
Hey J to the D.
Okay. There you go. We have the broccoli soup.
That's like a meal-sized portion of soup, though, right? Like, sure, you'd have like a salad on the side or some bread or something, but that's not like that's not a like an and kind of thing. That's a whole portion. That's a bowl of soup. Okay. Like it's the soup and the salad as the meal, and then it's the chicken and the rice as a meal. Okay, we sorted it out. It's 2 meals. Great. Cool. Noted.
I love broccoli soup. I think it's like broccoli with like a vegetable broth. And then we have just like a light salad. Oh, it has pickles. Okay.
You say, I think it's a broccoli with vegetable broth? Ma'am.
Okay. And like some kind of dressing? What is this? It's a basil vinaigrette. I can taste the basil.
Yeah, everything that we are seeing eaten today is 2 people's worth of food. In my mind.
The artichoke salad from yesterday was bomb.com though. It's going to be hard to beat. Oh my gosh. Please, stay.
And you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, whatever portions, whatever. But just like, if you're gonna lie to me, look me in the face.
I hope you stay in place. Okay, let's just hope it stays in place.
Are we singing our feelings again, Foodie? Is Snoopy not there?
There we go. Okay, and this, I don't know what this is. What is this? Hot sauce? Ooh, yeah, that's hot sauce. Okay, probably won't need that. So, let's get the show on the road.
Ah, Oceano. Is it?
Now I gotta set up for a thumbnail, right?
Maybe you could... No, it's there.
Pencils. And
Okay, this doesn't make a lot of sense to be the diet box.
main course, which is, ta-da! Wow, that looks so good. Creamy chicken. That's a lot of food.
That is a lot of food.
Creamy,
That's like... I would say that's probably 1 extra large chicken breast.
Cajun chicken with brown rice. Wow.
And like 2 cups of cooked brown rice, maybe 1.5. Nah, I'd say 2. 2 cups of cooked brown rice, 1 large chicken breast. Actually, maybe 2 small chicken breasts because once you cook them down, sauce, at least like 3 ladles of soup, 3 cups of soup, salad. Yeah.
Okay, I did a thumbnail. So this meal is like one of the higher calorie ones, but if you look at my calories for the day, I actually...
Calorie count. Oh, how are we doing this? What app are we using to calculate all of this? Calorie count. June 14th, watermelon chunks 200, dinner. Main 649 for soup. Wait, main 649. I'm sorry, how much rice do you think you just got? Because I hate to break it to you. Because 1 cup of cooked brown rice is 200 calories. That's 2 cups of cooked brown rice. That's at least 400 calories just for the rice. How is the rice 100 calories? I know she's got the rice separate, but she's saying 110 calories. How's that make sense? 110 calories would be half a cup of cooked brown rice. It's not. Okay, I was gonna say cooked brown rice was not a consistent calorie count when I was like deep in the counting, but that doesn't make any sense. That entire portion is like 400 calories just of cooked brown rice. So I have no idea about the main. Like, are there 2 portions in that cooked dish or 4? Soup at 120 I could absolutely believe because it's probably just broccoli, a bit of potato to help bind it, and then stock. Salad, 50 calories. We put a dressing on that though, so if that dressing had oil in it, I doubt that salad's 50 calories. Yeah, none of this. Also, do you have a kitchen scale? How do you know what your watermelon chunks for breakfast were? 200. Who knows? Do you know the weight of that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Apparently the total has been 1,100 calories so far. The aim is between 1,700 and 1,900 calories. Great. Okay, work.
Actually, like, have a lot of calories. It's still only like over 1,000 calories that I had today, so.
It's a lie, though, because I honestly think that cooked dish is probably 800 to 1,000 calories, considering it looks like a creamy sauce. It might not be cream, it might be yogurt, but even still, some kind of cream-based sauce, a whole heap of chicken, which is great. There's nothing wrong with these proteins or fats. Like, they're everything in moderation, right? Just don't lie to me and tell me everything on this table is 800 calories. Because that's a lie. That's a stupid lie. Oh my goodness, Badusi, hello, thank you so much for the super chat. Badusi says, moist, festering, want to taste. Running. Thank you so much for the super chat. Badusi the poet. Thanks, mate. It's just everything's so festering. Thank you.
I had some fruit in the morning, like I like to do.
I don't think this soup's festering, though. This soup looks lovely.
Okay, this is like chunks of broccoli. It is slightly creamy, too. So they must use like a low fat, maybe? I don't know.
No. I learnt this when I was making that butternut pumpkin soup that I still got a little bit left. If you put a potato in with any soup that you're kind of immersion blending, it'll help bind the ingredients or the fiber to the water a little bit better so that you don't have like that weird separation. You know, when you're making soup and sometimes if you stick blend it, the water and the fibers kind of separate. Potato really helps with that. It helps as a bind. It's kind of like starch. That's exactly what it is, actually. The starch helps to bind everything. So yeah, it's probably not cream. It might be yogurt. Who the hell knows? You ordered it. I don't. Why am I walking through this? Silly.
I'm gonna get anything on myself.
Oh, carrot does that too? Interesting.
That's really good. And hot. Yeah, this food is,
Yeah, for those of you who don't know about Chantal, she chews soup. Just get ready for that. Badusi, thank you again for the super chat. Badusi says, Wonder Woman, yes, it's me, a festering poet. Thank you for the super chat. Not a festering poet.
Higher quality than the last one, for sure.
Oh yeah, she had potato and butter as well. I don't think she was counting that on her calories. Well, she didn't count it on her calories because, like, what's a tablespoon of butter is quite high.
And a bit cheaper. Although I guess the one yesterday came with like...
It's the same as oil, right? So it must be...
Well, it didn't come with the dessert, but I ordered one. Okay,
about 100? Yeah, a tablespoon of butter is about 100 calories. Okay. So that'd be 100 calories plus the potato. Oh, I never counted potato because I didn't really eat it on count. Potato calories? A medium potato is 80, is it? 110-ish. Okay, great. So around the 100 mark for, I'd assume, a medium potato.
So I've been taking
So potato plus butter, that's an extra 200 calories.
painkillers.
Okay, wait, are we actually trying to do the math? Because I can't.
Not the kind you think. Not narcotic painkillers. Like, I don't think they even have that here. But we had a box of this Roxonin.
Lizzie, she had a whole tile up on the screen telling us how many calories she's consumed today. But she didn't list the potato and the butter that she was talking about. I don't think she's got a scale, so she wasn't weighing how much watermelon she had. Not that that actually matters. And she's telling me that this entire portion of rice, which she's about to consume, is 100 calories. I feel very gaslit.
In the closet. And it was after Salah's toaster.
Wait, what's that?
We had a box of this Roxonin in the...
What's Roxonin? Painkiller?
Closet. And it was after Salah's toe surgery. They gave it to him as a painkiller, and he didn't take
Guess.
any of the tablets. So this is loxoprofen sodium.
Oh, is that? I've been doing it wrong, Lottie.
And I've been taking this. And it's basically it's an NSAID, like, you know, it's a painkiller, anti-inflammatory. And I'm telling you, it has helped tremendously, because I couldn't find my Advil, but this is
the thing that irks me as well, because she does these things proving that she can count calories. So just count the calories. If you're serious about the weight loss and you present it as such on the internet for your I don't know, whatever reason you do any of this, like, just count it then.
stronger than Advil.
Like, why tell us, oh, I'm only eating 1,200 calories, but my goal is 1,800 to 2,000 or 1,700 to 1,900. It's like, gal, count the butter and the potato and what this meal actually is, and I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I can still feel like just sitting here maybe on the floor is not a good idea. But
Yeah,
like
maybe
sitting
not.
for too long, yeah, like it hurts my back. It shoots. It might be sciatic because it goes down my one leg, the pain sometimes. Okay, let's just eat. All right, let me try this here. My sleeves.
Oh no, she's getting sleeves in the soup again.
So this is red cabbage, carrots, tomato, lettuce, peppers, pickles. Wow, pretty good quality of food, I gotta say.
Yeah, because...
Is that pickles or peppers?
Hold on, I
think
gotta
peppers,
check.
actually. Colorful and yummy.
So, oh no, I was right. Good, thanks, Brain. A tablespoon of olive oil, for instance, is 120 calories. She's trying to tell me that the dressing she put on this wasn't oil-based, and the 50 calories she's counted has just come from the vegetables. 50 calories for these vegetables, I would believe. Capsicum, iceberg lettuce, pretty much free. Pickled something, there's probably calories in that if we're counting a pickling agent. Carrots, a small amount of calories. Like, I could get behind all of that. I just think she lies.
The vinaigrette is very light. So yeah. So that's been helping. I started taking, but I made the mistake of taking it on an empty stomach.
Right.
One time, I had like 2 doses so far.
Yeah, that's 100 calories of rice. Lie to me more.
And it really doesn't. It makes my tummy hurt.
Oh, your tummy? Oh no. Boo.
You're not supposed to take it without food, apparently. All right, creamy chicken on the brown rice. Yum. Kind of looks like puffed wheat, the rice. Beauty bite. That's so good.
Is it?
I know the calories in this chicken come from the cream sauce.
So the 650 calories is coming from the chicken, right? I could believe that. Yeah, 100%. Super large chicken breast, like 400-ish calories without skin, depending on cooking method. And then like 200-ish calories for whatever this sauce is. Yeah, I can see it. That one I actually believe. The rice and the rest of it I don't.
Even though I think they use a lighter cream. Still, you know. Okay.
Well, see, the thing is, it might be light cream or it might be yogurt.
I'm gonna put sauce all over it.
Could be anything.
Oh, there's big chunks of sun-dried tomato
Could be coconut milk.
in here. Yum. So good. I love it. It's like a Tuscan chicken kind of thing, but Cajun.
They are different flavors.
So far, my favorite diet meal.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, when I'm not eating this,
Do you know what the funny thing is? Watching this amount of rice disappear versus the slab of rice we watched the other day.
I will do a full complete day of eating. I guess my day 3, since I didn't go to the gym last night, I was in too much pain. I was afraid to injure myself further, but you guys were right.
So I'll sit on the floor. Great, yeah.
And I walked around, like once I got up, it was getting up, it was so stiff. Then once I was walking around a bit, it was helping a bit, but day 3 would be the healthy mukbang, and then today's day 4.
Day 4. The day of the diet box.
I suppose. Another healthy mukbang. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel a lot better and I can get back on it. Maybe we can go for a walk on the beach. I haven't showed
Hey, Shenanigans, good to see her. Let her know.
you guys the beach area out there yet.
Hey, Haz, good to see you. I think she keeps calling it a diet box because it's calorie controlled. But again, I think she's just lying, so who knows. Who's asking, thank you for the super chat, mate, who says, how can she barely chew, yet chew so loudly? It's not quite the TMJ, it's her unwillingness to close her mouth when she eats. So you get that quite often. Yeah.
And a full day of eating or something. Maybe a cleaning. Would you guys like to see me cleaning? Cleaning routine?
Yes, because then I would actually see the creamy condo and be able to, like, talk about that. That'd be nice. I would like to see it. Same, Ghost.
Oh my gosh, they can do a lot of chicken. That's 200 grams. Wow.
200 grams of cooked chicken breast.
I love the different diet places here. Like food options.
Keep saying diet.
So cool. I know I should use my fork, but I don't feel like it.
Right, so if it's only 200 grams of chicken without skin, I'm pretty sure there's skin on that, but 250-ish? Luna reacts, hello, thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Luna says, hey, Poppy and girls. Think she... I think she's gonna lie all the way through this. I just don't believe any of this. She's already admitted to lying in this, where she put her calories up and didn't count the potato with butter that she had earlier. Thank you for the super chat.
So yeah, those pills are helping. I take...
that's what it is, the flay.
Supposed to take them 3 times a day. Hello?
Hello? You talking to the person beeping outside? Yes.
So whenever I'm not... Something is stuck with a Cajun chicken. Whenever I'm not eating this meal, this main meal...
Which one? Because there's 2.
I'm... Like, I wake up, I eat fruit and water. Cold water. I crave that.
Okay.
Like, juicy fruit. Because I'm not that hungry when I wake up. You know?
You know what I love in my life? Dry fruit. Actually, I do love dried fruit. It's nature's candy.
And then I'll have some, like, nuts or something. This main meal.
Are you counting the nuts? You counted the watermelon, but you're not counting the nuts? Nuts are calorie dense, girl.
And then at night is when I get more hungry, so... Maybe, like, a potato helps me keep satiated.
Again, things that you aren't calorie counting.
Beans, boiled egg.
I'm
trying not to eat too much cheese because of the salt and fat. It hurts my belly a bit. To get low fat, like cottage cheese with fruit would be good.
I agree 100%.
What else? Salad, like baked potato and salad. Stuff like that.
Right. I don't think she likes the chicken that much.
Rice. The rice is really good. I usually don't like brown rice, but this is like not as chewy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I just don't cook it right.
Yeah, maybe.
This meal is by far my favorite so far. I've only had 2, but this one included. But this one is better than the last one.
Great.
Like, a lot better.
Yeah, she did not enjoy the last one. Here to judge. Hello. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar. Everyone say hi.
A lot more food, it seems like. I don't know. But the place I got the food from yesterday has...
I'm going to have to ask the universe. Can you let Foodie know to shut her mouth when she's eating? That'd be great. Thank you so much.
A deal for, like, I think between $200 and $300 a month. And they give you a breakfast, 2 snacks. And
wait, are you talking dinar or Canadian dollar eaters? Sorry, loonies.
1 main meal. I think in a dessert. That's cheap. Like, if that was Canada, that would be so much more money.
Again, you're going to have to help me with the conversion here, Foodie. I know you're not good with math. Evidently today.
I might get that.
Hey, J-Rose.
And salad's so easy to worry about. I just make him, like, eggs, pita, like his favorite, like, Syrian breakfast foods.
She did buy 6 cantaloupe, you're right.
Breads, jams, eggs.
And a double-stacked tray of figs.
With fried mushrooms, mortadella, stuff like this. And he doesn't need to eat, like, 3 times a day. He just likes, like, a huge meal. And then at night he loves my pasta or something.
Oh, so you're cooking other meals for his dinner but not eating them. I super believe that, guys. As someone who has wrestled with their own relationship with food, I super believe that that's happening. Super.
I'm the complicated one. And he eats the fruit. He eats the fruit with me. He loves fruit. So, yum. So, have you guys heard? I saw in the news.
Oh, I forgot about the soup.
I think in Vegas, there's like a 911 call. There's like a UFO sighting.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
And what's different about this one?
Can we Can we get some better stories, please?
Is that it's caught on camera from a police cam. Like, the police saw it as well.
Wow.
But the 911 call was super hilarious. Like, I would be freaking out. I don't know if I would call 911.
I'm trying to picture how I would deal with Foodie having a conversation with me like this in, like, real life. Like, what would... Good chat, actually. That's exactly how I would deal with it. Yeah.
I think I would call Mueller and Scully. Anyway, the X-Files. So, the 911 call is this, like, younger guy calling 911 to report some non-human creatures in his backyard. He's like, yeah, there's, like, an 8-foot guy in my yard. He's looking at me. And the dispatcher's like, what? But anyway, probably just another day at the office for her.
I don't think she's cooking anything either, Steffi. I doubt Snoopy's there. And if he is, it's hanging out in his room.
It's Vegas, no offense, but they probably get a lot of weird calls.
I think she hates it.
A lot of chicken.
Yeah, I don't think you love this, though. I'm getting the sense that you kind of wish this was a double chicken royale.
I love grilled chicken breast.
Do you?
So it's like grilled chicken breast with Cajun seasoning on it. Looks like a creamy sauce with sun-dried tomatoes.
I don't think she does. She's not giving me that vibe. Also, like, chicken breast is great, but, like, I'm just imagining having it pre-cooked and dropped at your door and, like, sitting out for 10 minutes and just... No. Also, I wonder if these are delivered cold. No, they can't be, because she literally got it out of the diet box hot. So, they must be, like, delivered fresh. God, shut up, Zach. They must be delivered fresh, but I don't... no. It's fine.
And yada, yada,
Yes,
yada.
funny, she did.
I've been drinking, like, way less soda. Like, no regular sodas.
You have a fucking soda in front of you, ma'am. Please stop lying to my face.
And, like, maybe one diet soda with dinner, and that's it.
Uh-huh. What about the second soda? That also came with this meal for two.
So this one, the extra one I can save.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
Man, this is like a big meal. It's my main meal. I love this.
I think she's lying. I think she's trying to convince herself. It's kind of the same vibe I got yesterday.
They have different ones. Maybe I'll get the same company tomorrow. But a different option.
Oh, really left early? Interesting. That makes sense, though. Yeah, are we counting the snacks? Like the potato?
Ooh, that's spicy.
This is a terrible mukbang. These mukbangs have been bad. Bad, sad, bad.
You guys? It's so good.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I'm so impressed.
Are you?
So yeah, there's this alien UFO
I think you're protesting too much.
sighting on the news. I don't know what it was. But why didn't they get any sightings of the alien creatures on camera?
Also, she's eating this, like, not great salad. Meanwhile, the 3 heads of romaine lettuce in the fridge are silently crying.
I haven't even, like, looked up what Islam thinks about aliens. I'm gonna do that. Or ask Salah. Some dried tomatoes. So good.
Yeah, I think she said so good and I love this more than when we were on the double chicken royale wagon. Different energies. Luna, thank you so much for the super chat again. Would you react to... I've heard that name bandied around, but I have absolutely no idea. Never watched any content surrounding that individual, so I couldn't tell you. But thank you for the question. You can just tag me. You don't have to super chat, but I appreciate the generosity. Thank you. Snarky Ginger, if I honestly hope that all of that produce gets eaten, because I hate food waste.
Everything is portioned and measured for me.
Except for the stuff that you're eating off of the diet, outside of the diet box. Geometry.
Because I find that overwhelming at first when I'm starting. Look at my hijab. I want to drink the sauce, but I won't. Did you guys hear about that case?
What?
So I'll do like a weekly weigh-in, I suppose. My scale is brand new.
Okay.
There's some people who will comment every time I weigh myself, your scale's broken. And even though I've had like 3 scales, probably, I think like 3 scales since my channel. It would need to be nearly impossible, statistically. The probability of all 3 of my scales being off is ridiculous.
No, it's not. Not the way you shoot them. I may wear many tinfoil berets, right? When it comes to the weight and the scale stuff, like I was saying earlier this week, when we're talking about like muscle loss versus versus size versus all of that stuff, I generally don't care. When it comes down to the scale topic for Foodie, it's not as if we're getting a tripod set up watching Foodie step onto it, right? Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I've stepped on a scale and been like, if I lean this way, I'm like 10 kilos lighter. If I like pull myself up with like the towel rack, I can like be 5 kilos lighter or 5 kilos heavier if I push down onto it. Like, there ways and means, Foodie. I'm not saying that you are doing any of that. I'm just saying that I know what I'm not seeing, and I also super don't care because you are a liar. Your pants are consistently on fire. Today's a very good example of that with the calorie counting. So you are living in your own reality that does not play by the laws of thermodynamics. So just lie to my face, I guess.
One goes up to like 400, 450 pounds, I think. Maybe 400. It doesn't have a tamper option. It has pounds and kg option. That's it.
Right.
And for the skeptics.
Right, and even for a super basic scale, there's absolutely no way you could make yourself lighter or heavier by applying pressure, holding things, or holding yourself up on things. I'm very cynical.
If I were to lie about my weigh-in, I would make myself weigh way less than that. 360 whatever pounds.
The tamper option is a pretty good quote.
Is not light. And furthermore, it's just so juvenile. Your scale's broken.
Literally put the difference between putting a scale on carpet versus on tiles, and she had it on tiles as well, but if you notice, it's kind of like on a weird angle, so one of the legs could have well been in the grout of the tile versus flat on the tile. It doesn't matter. There's a million arguments to be made either way, and good thing I don't care. But also, again, you lie directly to your audience's face, so what do you expect people to think? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, she looks super happy with this topic of conversation.
Like, grow up. Anyway, so Salah bought me this scale when I came back to Kuwait the last time. It's funny how it weighs him accurately, but for me,
does it weigh him accurately? Have we seen a weigh-in from Snoopy? Has that been brought up at all?
No, I don't know.
That's the face, Lottie. Yeah.
My highest weight was 402. The highest weight I've ever been. If you even just look at my face around that time with the mukbangs, you can tell I was way heavier.
She's done her own side by side. Jeez Louise.
Everyone can tell, except haters, apparently. That's why they're haters.
I don't hate you because of a number on the scale, Foodie, or what you look like. I don't like. That's not what that emotional energy is for. And I don't hate you because you're living in a different reality. At one point there was an emotional attachment to you, Foodie, and then you showed your whole ass and bigotry, and I thought, I'm gonna let that one go. So sympathy, empathy, all of those like emotional, that's all gone. I'm just watching my stories now. It's just a farce on the internet. You are a spectacle. You're a human. Whatever. Yeah, I think there's a lot more to talk about in the realm of health specifically versus the realm of numbers on the scale, which will kind of, that's like a thoroughfare topic for all of today's reactions. But yeah, sure, whatever.
Really good soup. Soup salad in a main course. It's pretty good.
Like, if she's that butthurt about the scale being accurate, she can make an entire like live stream or vlog out of like, here, this is like, I bought a 1 kilo weight, put it on the thing, weigh it, see how it works. Like, you don't have to justify all of that, but if you're gonna like lie to your audience consistently and you want to prove yourself as correct, there are ways and means, rather than you should trust me, guys, because I've never lied to you, which is incorrect.
This will keep me nice and full for like 2 hours. I'm eating a lot less. Like, it might seem like a lot of calories for one serving, for one sitting. You know, it's just under 1,000 calories, but...
Maybe that rice was 1 cup. It was pretty shallow. I'm not convinced, though.
When you think about it...
But even at 1 cup, it was still not 100 calories.
The amount of calories I would eat before this... Like the Indomie, I never realized. I thought they were like 200 calories a pack. They're like 450 calories. That's why it's important to rock. I don't know.
We have spoken about this so many times, but sure, whatever.
450 calories for 1 pack.
Yeah. And I'm convinced when you did that Indomie mee goreng mukbang that you ate like 7 packets.
Not to mention the sodium.
Sure. That too.
No, thank you.
Cut to a week from
No wonder
now.
I would drink 8 bottles of water after and feel like crap. Literally. So, I mean...
She did add cream and cheese and eggs to them. What happened to that sauce she had? That shelf-stable cream cheese.
Hi, guys. They had lentil soup, cream of mushroom soup, and this soup. I was in the mood for broccoli. Oh, my back is starting to hurt from sitting here.
Broccoli soup is like 5 ingredients, Chantal. You also have an immersion blender. Just go make some.
I'm at that age.
Also, now the back hurts.
And I gotta start taking serious care of myself.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Great. Can't wait to see it.
I take collagen and B vitamins. So, yeah. No.
Oh, good for you, Queen.
So, what did you guys think? This meal was better than yesterday's?
I'm not the one eating it.
Yeah. I think so. So, which means I might try them again.
I honestly think I would have no joy in purchasing a diet box like this. If I had nothing else to do in my world, I would be out there getting all of the groceries and trying all of the recipes. You're telling me I have nothing to do in a day and a giant kitchen and the capacity to try new things? I am in there every day.
Tomorrow, different option. We'll see. I like their meal deal.
It's just so good.
My hand is fading. I've been putting Vaseline. I've been using petroleum jelly as moisturizer. It like cleared up a little bit of the redness.
Why'd you have redness? What's going on there?
My back, man. I'm still smoking 1 shisha a night, which I know is bad, but...
I love that it took an entire day for her to realize that sitting on the floor meant she should actually be complaining about her back instead of not complaining about it at all yesterday. Funny.
Taking everything at once makes me feel
Yeah, right. I didn't think petroleum jelly was a moisturizer. It's just like, it's petroleum jelly. Doesn't actually, it just fills everything up, right?
You know what it makes me feel like? Like eating, completely going super strict. Imagine like just eating all.
Oh, I'm just imagining putting that on your face as a moisturizer. Ow. Also, ew.
Fruits and vegetables. Quitting shisha all at the same time. Makes me feel like I'm sitting in a blank, white, cold room. Julia! She's sleepy today. She's
Alright, foodies entered the existential crisis period of the diet cycle.
sleeping right now. And I feel like I'm like, I don't know. It's just not good on my mental health, that's for sure.
The dieting or quitting the shisha at the same time? Very confused.
And I watch fruitarians on TikTok and they're like, so for breakfast today I'm going to have 18 bananas and half a watermelon. And I admire that because they, you know.
What was her name? Totally Raw... Jen? Was it Totally Raw Jen? Never mind.
I do believe fruit is so healthy, but like even just eating a lot more fruit, I think my skin is starting to improve a bit.
Okie dokie.
I know other things have improved.
Fully Raw Christina. Right, well, not far from Totally Raw Jen. Totally Raw Jen and Fully Raw Christina. Two families, both alike in dignity. Okie dokie. Thanks, Rain.
But like I find like that wouldn't that be too much? Like wouldn't you get sick of the sugar and like crave something salty and something like umami? You know, like proteiny. I don't know. Now my back's gonna hurt again.
I swear she was gonna fart there.
Because
I'm
balancing
sorry.
like this.
I'm sorry. I was bracing for it. I'm glad we didn't get the poot on camera.
All right.
It's pronounced strawberry. Lottie! Every time.
Potato, please. What happened to my lips?
I don't know. So much of this has been nonsense talk. It's just nonsense talk.
I guess that's it, guys. So this is, oh my gosh, a long video, like 40 minutes.
You could tell she only cut, what, 5 minutes out of it.
Probably edit out some of the, you know, unsightly sounds and things. Things that should be edited out. Alright, guys. I was born this way, born this way. I'm hyper now. I have the zoomies.
Fuck off. Somebody play the clip of Foodie on the ATV. She's got the zoomies, y'all. Oh my goodness. Bless.
I'm hyper now.
Thanks, Brandon.
It's so funny because I had to explain to Salah what zoomies is because he's never had a cat. And he's like, oh no, zoomies. And she has
Zoomy beauty boop. Goddamn.
He thinks every time she's hyper it's the zoomies. I'm like, no, it's just she's just playful right now, you know. But she loves him. She will not leave his side. What a cute creature. And then Hallery. He's my cute boy. Alright guys, that's it for today.
She needs someone to talk to, by the way. She needs a good Judy. She needs a friend. No one here is volunteering. Different universe and reality, but she needs someone to occupy her time with that isn't the internet.
Thanks for following me on this journey. I hope you guys are doing well. We should be, you know, let's lift each other up and encourage each other.
Yeah. Chat, if you're out there counting calories, count your calories. If that's a thing that you do, don't do it the way that Foodie does it.
Yeah, I'm turning a new leaf. Turning a new leaf. Even though there's not many leaves here, but I'm turning a new palm leaf. Okay? Life is just too short for anything else. Just keep at it, keep trying. And I feel like if I do succeed at this, I will inspire people, and that's what I want to do, even if
God, that reasoning always irritates me.
it's a handful of people.
It's the exact same thing about Ambi that irritates me. I want to do this because I want to be an inspiration. But how about putting the cart before the horse here? Just like do the thing first, and then like if your goal is to inspire others because of your weight loss, I don't know, man. That shouldn't be the goal. Like weight loss, weight gain, being healthy should be a goal for you, not a goal for like your influence over other people. That just feels real weird.
Who watch
Really weird.
me, who never had any faith that someone like me could ever change their life for the better. Oh, sorry, I was swinging my leg in the camera. I hope it helps. I hope it helps somebody. So I'm doing this to prolong my life and my quality of life, and also none of it for looks. I don't care about that. You know, I'm.
Weren't you literally talking about an 8-pack in the car with Snoopy the other day? Okay, yeah, right. It's not about looks, you guys.
I love the body and the face. I love myself the way God made me. You know, this is the way God made me. Chantal Kreviazek, one of my favorite artists. She's Canadian, by the way. And she was married. She still is married to the guy.
What is she talking about?
From Our Lady Peace, which is also a Canadian band. The guy who sings that. No, I woo, no, I woo, no, I woo.
Okay, but at speed, this is wild.
Alone, 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 alone. I'm thinking, why?
I'm not even finishing. I don't care. Bye. Bye. Bye, Mary. You can go now. Alright, so that's Foodie done and dusted with. We're now going to move over to Ambi's latest upload, entitled How Much Weight I've Gained and Eat Some Dinner With Me. Can't wait. Here for a good time, not a long time today. So let's get into Ambi. Chat, by the way, I know not everyone's here for Ambi, so that's fine. If you'd like to hit the like button, though, feel free to hit the thumbs. Hit the thumbs, or not hit the thumbs. It's up to you. But thank you for being here.
Hello, welcome to a new vloggity vlog. I just did my makeup and I am watching H3 podcast right now. Ethan is like
ears. Everybody's gonna yell at me. Ears for Ambi. Ears. I know. I'm sorry. We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're great. We're good.
having a civil conversation with Pearl Davis, which is like this person who has the craziest like opinions on things. So it's funny when Ethan like debates. I don't know how he does it, especially in front of such a large audience of over 40,000 people at one time.
Has H3H3 taken out ad space with Ambi? Is that why she's talking about this?
Because I don't know. I just don't know
how do you pronounce that one? I've never seen that word in my life.
So I look up to him for that. But I wanted to open one of these. A subscriber sent it to me. It's just a little like affirmation for the day.
I really think this is a really cute idea.
Or whatever it may be.
I like this.
And I just feel like they usually fit pretty good, like based on how I'm feeling, or like sometimes I'll ask a question before I open one.
Great. Are you asking a question?
And right now I just want to know, like, how's my day gonna go?
Okay, work.
Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Henry Ford. Failure is the opportunity. Right now.
Sorry, there's a crink in my neck. It's the back pop is real.
I just want to know, like, how's my day gonna go? Failure.
Oceana, thank you so much for the super chat. Oceana says, you're too cute. Thank you for such a beautiful human. Thank you for the compliment, mate, and for the support, and thank you for being a beautiful human. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Here is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Henry Ford said that. Oh.
Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Okay. What does that mean to you, Ambi? Let's unpack that quote.
Oh my gosh. And I always keep these. I actually keep them in my wallet. So yeah, I don't want to throw them away. Okay. I love this gift so much. So
a dangling neck. Yeah, it's neck and back now. Not good.
Fuck with it. So
swear jar, Ambi. Excuse me.
So right now in the microwave, I have some of these Morningstar chicken nuggets. They're veggie chicken nuggets. This has like been my fixation lately. I've been obsessed. 4 of them is a serving for 190 calories.
Are they big?
And then over here I have a few ingredients for
I don't know, I feel like I specifically remember a really good recipe for like mock tendies, but they were chicken breasts, but you use like almond flour, or I just took like a fistful of almonds and blitzed it, and then did like a coat with that. Relatively low calorie and delicious.
A taco soup that I will be making tomorrow, so if I remember to vlog it, you guys will definitely be seeing that. Okay, so
They're super small. Oh, so not worth
I
it.
just got done with my veggie nuggets. So good. Like, I dipped them in a little bit of ranch. It's
Somebody that brings back a memory of Amber eating the skin off of chicken nuggets, but not the center. It's that quirky overload.
so good. So I want to give an update on Temu. As you guys know, I bought a bunch of like makeup brushes,
Yes, and everybody told you maybe don't apply the questionable makeup to the face, considering how, dainty? No. Delicate? No. What's the word? She uses a word. Sensitive, that's the word. How sensitive your face is.
And the only thing that I'm keeping when it comes to like the makeup area of what I bought is this brush.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually clean it before I use it, but a lot of people said do not use the makeup, cheaply made, something about like rat droppings are in it, and I said, girl, you ain't gonna catch me using that then. So I had to throw it all away. Normally I would not do that. I would like give it to someone else, or like Goodwill actually takes used makeup, which is really weird. Whatever.
Yeah, isn't it just like, isn't it just eye and lip stuff that you, like foundation and powder and stuff, I guess would be fine, right? I don't know.
Might not
Don't wear a lot of makeup anymore.
agree with that, but they do take it. They also take used underwear. Yikes.
Oh my goodness, RC, enjoy. Have fun with the air fryer.
But if I don't want to use makeup from Temu, why am I going to have someone else use it just in case like there is something wrong with it? I don't want anyone to get like an infection or a rash or whatever, but I do want to keep this brush, so I am going to clean it.
Okay, so long story short, you've bought it for the purpose of buying things. The Amberlynn story.
Before I use it, because I really like it. I think it's cute. It's super soft. I like how it feels and stuff, so I am going to clean it and make sure, your girl's going to be okay. Okay, you guys.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Amber.
So this is my P.O. box pile. I'm gonna grab a couple things and open them for you guys. I'm so excited.
Oh, I really wish you'd just do this all in one, like once a week. Pull the band-aid off.
Okay, we're gonna do this as I stand at my standing desk. So first thing is a ton of earrings from someone named Coco Bear.
Coco Bear, are you new here?
So I'm gonna show them to you guys.
Amber had a hoard of earrings. She was like, Smaug. And then they all went somewhere. Well, she tried to resell them online and that didn't go down well. And then she bought wholesale earrings and tried to sell them online and that didn't go down well. But good thing she needs more earrings.
We have toilet paper. Look how freaking cute that is. Toilet paper earrings. I am dead. Some oranges, lollipops. These are literal goldfish, like what you win at
Oh, they're cute. I like them.
a carnival or something. It's so cute. Some pink and some yellow flowers.
Great.
Boba tea. Some butterflies and some fried eggs.
Weird combination to be in the same bag, but alright.
Like, look how cute that is. Some cherries.
Oh, they could go with your Betsy Johnson bag. Great. Excellent. Whoop. Please hold. Oh. The Phantom Call. Alright, we're back.
I love me a cherry moment. Some clouds and then some like paint. Look how cute. Blue and pink gummy bears. Some mushrooms. Some rubber duckies. Strawberries. Bottles of water. Like, how unique is that? That's adorable. Last but not least, some green and pink dinosaurs. Thank you so, so much, Coco Bear. Like, these are gonna get some good use.
It's like when I set off everyone's Alexa.
Next,
It was Foodie calling.
got some handmade vinyl stickers from Lindsay.
Hello. It's a call coming from inside the house.
So it's hard to see on the camera,
Brandon says, Zach, that was me calling. I have a financial opportunity just for you.
but it's Animal Crossing vinyl sticker. Thank you so much. So this is the last one, and this one didn't have a note, so I have no idea who it's from, but it's an IQ tester.
Okay.
I think I will be doing this because I personally love doing IQ tests online, and you know what? I think I'm gonna give it a go. I've never done like a physical one, so thank
It's
you.
been a hot minute since she's spoken about the IQ tests.
Whoever sent this. So here's my P.O. box if you guys want to send me anything. The only thing that I request is please do not send me any food. Thank you very much. I'm telling
Okay,
you guys
Abby,
right now.
it's all on
to
you for a moment.
Amazon.com and get some of this Crazy Erin's thinking putty. This is in the Super Scrub. It's like a beetle, which even on the back of the tin, it talks about it right here, and the beetle's right there because of the color. This is so good for people that like fidget and just like need something to do with their hands. Like, as you guys know, I suffer really bad with excoriation. That's why I have scars all over my body, and I mainly pick areas that like skin where you can't see, so it's like under my clothes. And when I feel the need to like pick, I just get this out and I'll start playing with it. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. Like, it's all of a sudden green and then purple and then silver. It's just so pretty. But doing this is such a good distraction. Oh my gosh, I recommend. That's why I have a bunch of like fidget type of things, but I will say that by far this one helps me the most, by far, hands down. And by the way, something else I noticed that I also want to mention is like my attention span is really short. It's really bad. But I noticed that when I am messing with this, I'm able to focus better on, like, just an example, say I'm watching like a YouTube video, I'm able to focus better, or like a TV show or a movie, and not only better, but longer. I just really feel like I constantly need to be doing something with my hands, and this is a winner. I also got the thinking putty with like the smiley faces in it. This one's okay, but like you definitely like feel the smiley faces like hardcore, like a lot. And I don't know if that would bother some people. Wow, this one doesn't even want to stretch anymore. It said, I am over your there we go. So that's what this one looks like, which is definitely not as good as...
Oh my god, I'm back.
So
What did
right
I
now
miss?
I'm
Hold
just
on.
cleaning
Hold
a
on.
bit and
Sorry, I had a
cleaning-
very important call with Brandon to talk about a financial opportunity. I'm back. I'm back. Everything's fine.
Hands down. And by the way, something else
Oh god. So I missed nothing, I see. Very good.
I noticed that I also want to mention is like my attention span is
You're welcome, Brandon. Thank you for the opportunity. We'll discuss it another time.
really short. It's really bad. But I noticed that when I am messing with this, I'm able to focus better on, like, just an example, say I'm watching like a YouTube video. I'm able to
Milk
focus
tea, hi, lovely to see you. School's out, right? Congratulations, you made it.
better, or like a TV show or a movie. And not only better, but longer. I just really feel like I constantly need to be doing something with my hands, and this is a winner. I also got the thinking putty with like the smiley faces in it. This one's okay, but like you definitely like feel the smiley faces like hardcore, like a lot.
I honestly could have just skipped ahead. I should have skipped ahead. That's what I should have done.
Bathroom. We do have our own bathrooms, which this apartment is amazing. Own bathrooms, we have an office. When we do move,
I can see that somebody. Yes, that's relatable content.
I'm gonna miss her for sure. But I wanted to show you guys because Feline has like a watch collection that she's starting. We both like to surprise each other with gifts. So I surprised her with new watches. These are like 30 each. They're not like expensive by any means.
Why are we buying watches?
Because they're so pretty. Let me just actually take them out. So this one's green and the face of it is black. And then this one's brown and the face of it is also brown.
Sorry, what MLM did I get pulled into?
It was like a coffee color. I just think it's so gorgeous. So this is what they look like. It's so pretty. She loved them, of course. So I also wanted
Hey, everybody who's sending stuff to Ambi, stop it.
to talk about
I know that those watches weren't sent to her, but just the concept that Ambi was just like, yeah, Feline started collecting watches, so I dropped $60 on watches because she is starting to collect watches. That's cute and all, but why are these people out here spending hundreds of dollars at Bath & Body Works on Ambi? No, stop it. She can buy her own candles.
because it was on my mind. My
It's
last
fine.
video, how I said that I gained some weight, and I wanted to talk about how much. Hold on, my friend texted me. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. She's in the middle of this is my friend. She's like, I don't like your live streams as much because she's like, you're not yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
No, Ambi is 100% herself on live stream.
And she was like, you just seem
That's what that is.
like you have so much anxiety. And she's like, I like your vlogs so much more because you seem more like yourself. And I'm like, I agree. Live streams are just like not for me. I'm not saying I'll never do them again, but I just noticed that like talking in front of a bunch of people like live in real time gives me so much anxiety, and I'm just not myself at all. Like
No, it's you.
authentically, why do I look so ghosty.
Oh my god, it's the lighting.
Hold on, let me fix
You look so different today, Ambi. It must be the lighting.
this. Is this better? No, not even close. I just do not look this pale and this white in person, I promise. It's because I'm
Right, and you're not as rude in person as you are on live streams. Noted. Got it. Good.
back to using my camera again, and for some reason I just cannot figure out the settings based on like the lights, because like every light in my apartment is different. So like some lights I look like my normal color, other lights I look just super pale. I don't know. So anyways, yeah, I was talking about how like I gained a few pounds and people were like, why don't you tell us a number? You know, I wasn't really thinking about it, and that is a good point, but I gained 3.5 pounds, sadly. Of
Okie dokie. Are we... But you...
course, it could have been...
One day you tell us you're counting calories. The next day you tell us you're not. Then you say that you're not doing takeout. Then you say whoopsie daisies, did takeout. Then you said not doing any weigh-ins. Now you're saying you're heavier than when we started all of this. My God, pick a lane.
Drastically worse, let's be real. I just noticed that like my off track now is so much better than like what my off track used to look like. So I'm just like really proud of that.
Okay, great. Good. Does this even matter anymore? Like, maybe it does to Ambi, and maybe these are struggles, and that might have been really rude of me, but my God, just, I would like to see some kind of anything happening at all.
But I waited.
That same comment is coming from the same person who said, no, I was misdiagnosed with BED. Okay, right, well, great. Cool. So good.
So much better than like what my off track used to look like. So I'm just like really proud of that. But I weighed in today and I was 524. So it was nothing super drastic, but it was enough to just like kind of make me realize, okay, you know, we're going down the wrong path here.
Maybe not super drastic, but for me, some of my like big markers in my health journey, right, have been numbers focused. And one of them is like the biggest number, right? So 572.4 is a pretty iconic piece of content. And I think Ambi did she get just over that? 572.4 was like the number that I remember, right? So for Ambi to come here and say, well, I'm 524 today. Okay. So you're down under 50 pounds from where we were at the heaviest. That's the long and short of it. Okie dokie.
I'm trying to talk about this with my
Morning, baby.
therapist. Is like, I want to escape bad emotions, bad situations. And by doing so, I'm escaping with food. And so we're just finding like coping mechanisms to stop myself from doing that, because it's just like, I'm over it. I'm over it for sure. And it's like I was weak this last couple of weeks. Oh, my real color is coming in just a little bit. I don't know how it changed or shifted, but it's getting a little bit better. And it did it by itself. I don't understand. Whatever. But yeah, I was just like weak, and
all of a sudden the lighting's terrible again.
And I'm not, you know, full of strength, and I talk a lot about like sitting with the discomfort. Like I can't always do that. And I'm learning more and more every single day what my triggers are, what create.
Ambi, we have had this conversation so many times. So many times. So many times. Your entire audience has told you need health coping mechanisms, you need something to do, you're probably bored, like you need to fill your life with something, you need to actually be mindful of the things that you're doing, because otherwise you are literally just existing to eat, which is a very scary concept if you have a problematic relationship with food and you become aware of that. You have told us about your triggers, you have told us about all of these things. Oh my God, we're on a roundabout.
Leads me to turn to food, and I think as long
Morning, Raina, hello. And of course, everything's Becky's fault. Yes.
as I like continue down the path of just like learning, accepting, processing, learning from mistakes.
Oh, we're processing. That's a good word. It's a terrible word.
And changing for the better. That is like the ultimate goal here.
Time check?
6:42.
Hi. Hi. Oh, such a good girl. Yeah.
All right, so it is time for dinner. We have some broccoli,
Cool. And a plastic fork and all.
some white rice.
Maybe there's some kind of psychology behind like using a plastic fork if you are someone who is so used to eating takeout. Like maybe it triggers the same like touch sensation. I have no idea. I'm not a professional, so I can't tell you. But I'm just thinking, Foodie mentioned, oh, I really enjoy the packaging on food. So maybe that kind of makes sense about the whole plastic utensils. Or maybe they're just wasteful. Who knows?
and this is chicken here. And it's a sauce that Helene made. It's honey, soy sauce, hot sauce, and some other things, some sesame seeds. I don't have the full recipe, but maybe one day we can show you.
I don't understand the reason to show us this when you say you've been having takeout. Like, we're not doing a what I eat in the day.
Right now I am about to eat. I am so hungry. I don't even know where to start. Let's try the chicken.
Okie dokie.
Oh, it smells so good. We take turns back and forth. Like last
It did make a bit of sense, baby.
night I cooked. She cooks tonight. I'll be cooking tomorrow.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. Wow.
I mean, it's chicken and broccoli. It's classic. What a combo.
Cooking back and forth with your partner, it's actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie, we've been enjoying it.
You just said you've been ordering takeout for the last couple of weeks. But okay, yeah, sure. It honestly sounds like she's got the lies just lined up for when to talk on camera. It's bonkers.
And I don't know what it is. When she cooks broccoli, it tastes like gourmet. Like, ma'am, what'd you do?
Probably added salt. That's what I often do.
So good.
This broccoli tastes delicious. Oh, no voiceover? Just 6 minutes of end cap? Okay, great. Well, thanks so much, Amby. Alright, that's Amby down with. Now, chat, you all ready for someone new? Maybe not new to you, but new to me. Are you all ready for this? Bum bum. Everybody meet Alex. Everyone say hi, Alex. Hi. Great. Let's get started. 1.25 times speed.
Hey guys, oh my gosh, I've sat down to film this now like 4 times and I am nervous. I'm having
Hi, nervous. I'm Zach.
a hard time articulating all the things that are on my heart. I'm just gonna talk to you guys. I'm just gonna talk to you guys because that's how I started my channel.
Great. You have a new audience member, Alex. I understand this is from 1.5 years ago, but I'm here to learn about you and your journey. Take me with you.
That's what I built this channel on, just talking to you and being vulnerable with you. So let's be vulnerable. Okay. As you can tell by
What's her backstory? Jahusha's going to tell us.
title of this,
A little bit.
I am having gastric bypass surgery. When you're watching this, I will be in surgery. I didn't post this before the surgery because I didn't want to.
And if you are coming in a little later into the live stream, the reason why I've chosen to watch this to start off with the conversation around Alex and her content, I haven't seen a lot of it. I've seen little bits and pieces and I understand some general conversations around it. I would like to know more. But also, because Amby's taking on a weight loss surgery situation type of deal, style of moment, I would like to know what to kind of expect, because Alex obviously does this conversation in preparation and then we see a lot of aftermath after it all.
I read a bunch of negative stuff and get in my head about it.
That's fair, Deb, I understand.
Have been working, with my surgery program for the last few months and I didn't want to share it. I have so much to say. I don't want to make this channel and all my platforms a weight loss thing.
Okie dokie.
I even regret doing that in the past.
Look, I have watched a little bit of popular content from Alex as well, and one of her top ones is there's a lot of like skincare and there's a something else. There's some procedural stuff up there as well. But one of her top ones is What I Eat in a Day on Weight Loss Surgery. Now, having watched What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers. Now, some kind of surrounding conversations around all of that was about body image and body positivity and the healthy at every size movement, and how people allegedly were coming for Alex because Alex was wanting to lose weight, but also kind of within the same conversation around healthy at every size and the whole conversation about body image. And it all got really messy because it's kind of it's very hard to play both sides of that argument, to be healthy at every size, but also publicly essentially trying to be in a calorie deficit, right? You can't make both camps happy at the same time in that argument. Then throw in the conversation about Weight Watchers and all of that. It was all very interesting. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Here to Judge, thank you for the super chat. here says, I'd been checking out your channel for a while and decided to commit. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you for the support and the super chat. It's lovely to see you. And feel free to hang out with us anytime. You're, of course, welcome.
Don't want to show before and afters and make it all about weight loss because I feel like I'm so much more than that. And that's not something people always want to see. I want to share all the stuff I still love to share, beauty, fashion, my life. But the reason
And I'm here for that. I'm here for hauls. I'm here for vlogs. Give me the dog.
making this video is because it was a huge mistake not sharing my tummy tuck. That is my biggest regret.
Right. So she also got called out on, I can't remember the exact name of the surgery, but she did have a tummy tuck. And there was kind of conversation around it. And from my understanding, Alex never really came clean until it was known, I suppose. So much like Foodie having her pants on fire, Alex has been called out in lies surrounding, stuff.
And I did that out of fear. And I'm not gonna let that happen again
Pink Warrior, that's the same one, yes.
with this because my body most likely will be changing relatively rapidly, and you guys deserve to know why that's happening. You guys know.
Well, that's nice that she learned that transparency with the audience is a good thing, especially when you're a person who touts themselves as a health and fitness and lifestyle influencer. Like, it's really shady to lie, period.
I had lap band done 12 years ago when I was 16. I'm 28 now. I had it removed a couple years later. It was awful. I guess they don't even really do them anymore. But
There is some kind of background noise on her end.
it was really rough. It was very uncomfortable. And
Yeah, came clean was perhaps a little too kind of a phrase.
you know, it wasn't sustainable for me long term. And as you guys know, I have struggled with my weight my entire life. And something
Relatable content.
I really want to clarify and drive home here is that I am not having the surgery to look different.
And this is what I mean about writing the two camps on that fence, you know?
I do not care. For the first time in my life, I don't care. I don't care how I look. I finally feel totally comfortable with the way I look. I think I dress cute. I think I look cute. But I am not feeling good. Over the last year, I've started to develop really bad lower back pain.
I feel like we've been talking about this before.
Knee
Today, specifically. Alex was also called out for slimming filters and beauty filters while she was an ambassador for body positivity. That checks out. Coke Zero, that checks out. Also, thank you for letting me know. I love learning the histories. Going right up there into the library.
pain and ankle pain. And that's something that I've never felt before. And that was a huge reality check for me. And it really hit me when, you know, Yar and I were talking about starting a family. And I thought to myself, I'm
assuming that's her partner.
like, I can't. I mean, I could, but I don't think I would be comfortable. I honestly don't think I would feel good at all carrying a child, like with the lower back pain and the knee pain that I've been feeling. And that was a huge, huge moment for me. I'm like, I think I need to put my health first. And it's a sacrifice. It's a huge sacrifice because ultimately we're both ready to be parents. Like, we feel it in our hearts, like we want a baby. You're
Okay, I like your nails, by the way.
not able to try for a baby until a year after gastric bypass, even to try. So having to
Right, and this being a year and a half ago, there has been recent conversations around all of that too.
put that on hold was a really, really, really hard decision. But I know I need to get some of this excess weight off me because I'm not feeling good anymore. This is all about health for me. It's all about health for me. You know, I did WW last year.
You all know my opinions on Weight Watchers. If it works, it works. I just think that there is a broader conversation to be had about nutritional education and understanding and awareness. That's it. There is a lot of Weight Watchers talk with Alex.
Was it last year at this point? I don't even know. I lost 50, gained back 70. I'm just exhausted with this uphill battle. And I know a major part of my family has had gastric bypass and had great results. I know a lot of people won't believe it. A lot of it for me is genetic. I recently figured out from a doctor that one of the medications I've been on for the last couple of years contributed to the weight gain or making it harder to lose weight.
Yeah, I can understand all of that. I would be very interested to hear Alex's experience with mental health services and management with all of that. whatever. Who am I? I'm just an audience member learning about a new person on the internet.
I'm not trying to make excuses, but I definitely believe these are contributing factors. But at the end of the day, whatever, I don't feel good. I'm just ready to feel good and get in a good place so I can start a family. And that's the bottom line.
Right. I also like your top.
I don't care about being thin. I don't expect or care or want to come out of this skinny. I just want to be the healthiest and happiest Alex I can be. And I'm done with the battle. I'm done with the battle. I'm sick of not feeling good. And being in this program the last few months has, prepped me for this. There's been so much, behind the scenes.
It would have been great to have it like on the internet to be able to kind of, because I would have been here for watching all of that and then doing kind of a comparison, because like I've said, there are many similarities and they have been noted and called out between Ambi and Alex.
A lot of doctor
influencers, perhaps.
Appointments, a lot, just a ton of appointments. It's definitely a journey. I
Gurney.
didn't document it because it was a lot, and I also just didn't want to force all of that on you guys, but I did know I needed to sit down and make this video and have an honest conversation so you guys would understand where I'm coming from, my thought process, why I'm doing this, what you can expect to see here. Nothing is going to change here. I will be recovering for a few weeks. So I will probably be vlogging as I
She sounds exactly like Amber. You think so? I do.
recover. If that will be triggering to you, I completely understand. Maybe skip out to Vlogmas. I'm hoping to be recovered by
Oh my god, you do Vlogmas? Bestie.
Vlogmas. I was really excited that it kind of just fell in a way where I would be getting my surgery mid-November and recovered by December because of Vlogmas, baby.
Keen.
And
I'm keen as a bean.
really excited for Vlogmas. And, I've had so much fear
Oh, bean.
around announcing this because I don't want to disappoint anyone. I don't want to disappoint anyone. I don't want anyone to think that they're not worthy
The queen of Vlogmas?
because my body will be changing. And I've struggled
How fun. How fun for us.
with for a long time the gaining weight and like getting criticized online, and I really felt bad about myself for a while, and it's hard because I feel like I'm finally in a good place with my body in terms of my appearance, but I'm not in a good place with how I feel, and that's hard. And honestly, it's a weird limbo I'm in right now. It's a weird limbo when I'm filming this, like, oh, I feel sick just even talking about all of it. I'm also very low energy.
It seems like a lot to... this is like I said, this is kind of what happens when you're trying to play both fields.
Because I'm on my pre-op diet and it's tiring. I don't know.
Do you know what's terrible as well? Man, I would be so interested in watching people's documentation of the lead up. Like, take away all of this nonsense of I'm an influencer and I impact other people and like people watch me for my vlogs. Like, take away all of that. I'm so much more interested in like the realness of people's like healthcare, weight loss, diet, whatever you want to call it. That actual journey. Like, I don't need it sugar-coated. I want to, like... Sure, it is boring having lived through it, but my god, it's so much more interesting to watch people actually be people and not these, like, just weirdos on the internet.
It's just scary. It's scary to share this, and I really hope people understand where I'm coming from. Like, I always want to be...
She always blames the audience? That sounds like Ambi.
Your big sister.
That's fun.
A role model who's...
No, you don't need to be a role model, dear. Go look after yourself. It's
bigger
fine.
in size and confident, and I want you guys to feel that too. So I hope you guys...
Do you? That's weird.
You guys will always remember that you're beautiful just as you are. But at the end of the day, it is your body. It's your choice what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
And I got to do this for me, to take care of me. I'm ready for change and to feel better, so...
Okie dokie.
I don't know. I don't know if I said everything I want to say. I've literally been thinking about this video for so long. So, I will see you guys after my surgery. And I love you guys so very much. Always. Always, always, always. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, so that's Alex. That's our first introduction to Alex. I think I would want to watch the post-surgery stuff, because I kind of feel like, as relevant as things are like 5, 8, 9 years ago, and there's some like relevant stuff in that popular tab over on the videos. I just feel like I'm a little bit hooked I'm a little bit hooked on this. Ooh, what happens after weight loss surgery? Like, what does all of that look like? Ooh, fun. How fun. Anyway, I'm done. And I'm also Zach. So, it's cold. Oh boy, how did I not notice how cold it was? It's so cold. I'm done, chat. I'm going to go and make myself a big cup of tea because I don't have a hot beverage and put myself to bed. That's good. Oh, really, Coke Zero? I'll have to look into it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a fabulous day. Make sure you take a walk in nature, drink your water, hug your loved ones, wear your sunscreen, take care of yourself, maybe have a snack, some popcorn, perhaps. Who knows? But thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you could hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. If you don't want to, I totally understand. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. As always, chat, I'm off. And I'm also Zach. And I will see you all in the next video.